Jan Ozer. I'm here today with NETINT Technologies' Ray Adensamer, who's got here at the show a very high density H.264 and H.265 encoder that he's going to tell us about.
Yeah, hi Jan, how are you?
I'm good, how are you? So tell us about this new product. What's the name and what's it do?
So our new product is the Codensity T400 video transcoder, and it brings three things together in a unique packaging. So first off, this is ASIC-based encoding and decoding that gives us very, very high density 4K P60 throughput, or up to 8 sessions of 1080p H.264, H.265 transcoding. The second thing we've done is we packaged this into a U2 form factor. Most people looking at this would say, oh, it looks like an SSD drive, and in fact that's the technology it's based on. It's an NVMe interface designed to go into storage servers. And the third thing we do is we package that with an FFmpeg integration, so anybody using FFmpeg workflows can quickly benefit from the densities that we can offer in this unit.
So who is the target customer and what are they going to use it for?
Target customer would be anyone that needs to do large encoding at scale, right? So it could be live video streaming companies, it could be a CDN or a cloud or edge computing company, or even media companies themselves. We could package this up as a CapEx deal, or we're even discussing with some customers to do transcoding as a service.
Okay, the typical knock against hardware-based encoding has always been quality is basically lower than what you get with FFmpeg. What are you seeing in terms of quality?
Yeah, fair comment. Our quality level has been tested by some of our customers, and they've been pleasantly surprised by the quality levels that we can get with this. We currently tell customers we can do H.265 medium in that range.
And that's real time?
And that's real time, and that's the key to this, is we're trying to address the market, the long tail, that 80% of that user-generated content that really needs to do these encoding ladders at scale, in high volume.
Okay, and tell me about the density of this unit again. Get a bit more specific. So how many inputs and outputs can I get from a single device?
So it's 4K P60 throughput, and with that you can slice and dice it in a variety of ways. So for example, we could do 8 sessions of 1080p H.264 coming in and transcode to 8 sessions of...
Well, when you say 4K P60, what are my outputs from that?
So it could be 4K P60 out, or it could be an encoding ladder. I think most of our customers would use this to generate encoding ladders. So typically you could have 4 1080p's coming in, and then you can do 8-step encoding ladder for each one, 32 streams going out.
Okay, and what are you saying about the retail price?
Retail price is US $2,500, and when you model that economics out, it's very, very cost effective to any of the software encoding on compute, or even GPU or FPGA accelerator options that are out there on the market.
Okay, and I know the product is just shipping. Do you have any customers yet?
Yeah, one of our notable customers that we announced just before the show is Wangsu. Wangsu is a very, very large CDN and data center operator based out of China, and they've been doing extensive testing with our product for a number of months already, and they were pleasantly surprised by the encoding quality. With our product, they're doing better encoding than what they're doing on software on CPUs today, and the announcement is they've begun the deployment of our product into their data centers.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you seeing in terms of interest in HEVC versus H.264?
We see them as the number 1 and number 2 codec in the world. We think most of the tools and contribution that's coming in from a lot of the professional toolkits are still H.264. But most of the content, especially for user-generated content that's being consumed, are on mobile devices, and there's H.265 decoders on many mobile devices. So that's our target market, and we continue to see that as the strength of our product offering.
Okay, and how many of these on a 1RU server?
In a 1RU server, so typically there's a number of NVMe storage class servers that are available. In a 1RU, you can get 10 of these units in there. And in a 2RU you can get 24, and that's how we get the really, really high density to get the encoding at scale that we're talking about.
Okay, listen, good luck at the show, and thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
Thanks for coming by, Jan. Thank you.